Hi everyone, this is Tammy, owner of Worthyworthitpriceless, and today's podcast is titled No More Excuses. So in college, it was year 2011, it was like my last semester, and I had a speech teacher, Mr. Taylor, and who has since passed on, but Mr. Taylor, we had to do like a speech for his class, long story short, and the speech that I did was on, it was basically at the time, Worthy, Worth It, and Priceless was called Confidently Beautiful at the time, and I was only doing a blog, like an encouragement blog or whatever. So I did the speech. After the speech was over, me and him talked, and he was like, that's what you should be doing. That's what we need in the world. We need that. You need to be an inspirational speaker. You need to be a motivational speaker and all of that. And I was like, I made so many excuses. I was like, man, I don't know about getting in front of an audience. I don't know about any of that stuff, and I don't know about marketing myself. I don't know about this. And he was like, hire somebody. And so everything that I tried to have an excuse for, he had a rebuttal. And it wasn't actually until like 3 years later in 2014 that I did my first YouTube video and all that other stuff. And I think, and then the podcast didn't start until like 2018. But I said all of that is to say the thing that I ran from was exactly the thing, or the thing that I made excuses for, exactly the thing that I was meant to do. And for some odd reason, I didn't do it. It was because of fear. And even to backtrack, in 2014 as well, I got a prophetic word that I was supposed to be doing this. And like I said, it was just one of those things that it's just one of those things. We make excuses about things because of fear. But in all actuality, that may be the thing that you're supposed to be doing, that you're called to do. I ran away from or made excuses about being a motivational speaker and all of that. And now I realize more than ever that is what I'm called to do. So I want to give you that encouragement. Stop making excuses. Stop letting fear stop you from being who you're called to be. What do you have to lose? Right now, we don't know what's going to happen from one day to the next. We don't know if we're going to be in quarantine. We don't know if we're going to be able to go outside. We don't know from one day to the next what is going on in this world. And for some of you, it's like, well, that's a reason not to do it. But for others, that's a reason to do it. Because I'd be darned if I'm going to die with all of this on the inside of me. We all have jewels and everything that's on the inside of us that needs to come out. And if they're not going to come out now, then when? Point blank, period. When are you going to do it? There's no reason for you to be fearful. God did not put those things on you or inside of you for them to lay dormant. And for you all that may have the excuses, I will be Mr. Taylor for you. The ones who say, I don't want to do it because I have fear. Do it anyway. Once again, what do you have to lose? I have kids. I do too. But you make the time. For the ones who say, there's not enough time in the day or whatever. I am doing this podcast overnight. I've been up since 1:20 this morning. My daughter went to sleep around like 9. I have to go to work at 6. You will make time when you can. For the ones who say, I don't have the money or the resources, there are things that you can do right now that are free. You take your phone everywhere with you. There is resources that you can do for free. You can do research basically for free. Not resources. You can research for free. get everything lined up so that when you do get the opportunity, you'll have everything together. Make a plan. So like I said, for all you that may have excuses, the time is now. If you needed confirmation, there you are. The time is now. Tomorrow isn't promised, but at this present moment, you're here. So start following your dream, whatever it may be. No more excuses. You have it in the inside of you. Trust it. Everything will work out perfectly fine. So until next time, just know that you are worthy, worth it, and priceless. Bye.